Hi, one, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. Now, Ruto has used every means and every opportunity to explain to Kenyans how cheap it was using a luxury chartered flight from Abu Dhabi to the United States of America for his state visit than using the Kenya Airways, KQ. At first place, he tweeted, then later he deleted the tweet. And today, it is the national prayer breakfast. Ruto is also repeating the same. This is the first tweet he did, the first time. Fellow Kenyans, I have noted concern on my mode of transport to USA. As a responsible steward of public resource and in keeping with my determination for us to live within our means and that I should lead from the front in so doing, the cost was less than traveling on KQ. The question is, why did he later delete that post on X? If he was genuine, why did he delete that? So he baked another lie and he has delivered today. This is what he's saying. The cost for traveling in that luxury chartered flight to the US was less than 10 million Kenyan shillings. It was less than 10 million. And it was cheaper than KQ. So he did not spend 200 million. He offered to give the company 20 million, but the company refused 20 million. They took 10 million. That's William Ruto. I don't know how you are convinced, or how are you convinced with this statement from William Ruto.
You know, when I saw the debate in Kenya as to how I traveled to the US, and there was, all manner of figures, this plane is this big and it is like this, Google here, Google there. This one must have costed 200 million because the president needed to arrive in style in the US, holding Rachel's hand. I am a very responsible steward. Believe you me. There is no way I can spend 200 million. There is no way. In fact, let me disclose here that it costed the Republic of Kenya less than 10 million. Because, let me tell you, I am not a madman. When I was told the cheapest plane was 70 million, I told my office, go book Kenya Airways. Yeah. So when some friends of mine heard that I was going to travel Kenya Airways, and we have built a big reputation as a country. We have built friends. Some friends told me, how much do you want to pay? I said, I'm not ready to pay more than 20 million. They said, bring 10 million, we will give you the plane. Look at me, Kenyans. Look at me again. I must lead from the front. As I tell others, to tighten up their belt, mine must be where to begin. So relax, you know, and the debate must end, because I am that responsible. And it is going to be that way. We're going to make sure that we tighten up.
Now, we are continuing this final discussion. Just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Ruto's statement is still a contradiction, not convincing, but above all, there are still other questions we will just ask him. The reason behind using that chartered flight at expense of avoiding our own Kenya 1 KQ. He's saying that the cheapest flight was going to cost him 70 million, sorry. Then he decided that I'll go with KQ. But 10 million offered the other one. Beside the cost, first of all, there is the issue of marketing. When you are flying in KQ, you are creating market for KQ, and that money is coming to Kenya. If there are dollars we are getting here, therefore, our dollar reserves will be better. So, surprisingly, Ruto, if he is truthful, he fell into the trap of his friends by flying in their chartered flight, hence marketing their company and their business to the world. So that was a market strategy which worked in the interest of that company at expense of our own Kenya 1 KQ. So look at that. Tuanzie tu huko kabla tutakuja kwa mambo ya bei. Tuanzie tu huko. So he did marketing, if he's truthful, unknowingly or even knowing. But because he wants to save some money here and there. So that company will get more business, and many people will discover that that's how they can fly in a style. The business people, the rich, the world rich people, the other presidents now, they will realize that, oh, there's another means we can just fly. Ni kama tuko kwa state lodge, na kumbe uko ndani ya ndege. So he has made wide business for this company. But this business, if he would have spent, I don't think he would have spent 7,000 is saying to use KQ. It will be something close to that, because Ruto had 30 delegates. Ilikuwa ni mambo ya kutravel, mambo ya accommodation and hospitality near US, because that was the host country and this was a state visit. Kwani KQ wangemchaji pesa ngapi per head business class? We are saying 10 million was more expensive than KQ, but above all, even he was ready to spend 20 million. Why not spend that 20 million iende kwa KQ? Wanabei ni KQ na pesa mingi. Then market for the KQ so that now wale wataona, oh, we can just land in our own, watumie KQ wakienda kule. We have other presidents who are using KQ. So what message were you sending? In fact, KQ will lose more business because their own president did not fly in their carrier. Wanatumia ingine. Sasa ni wagani watakuwa president mgani mwenye atakuwa na imani kutumia hiyo ndege when their own president is not using. Look at that. But let us now come to the issue of figures. Figures. I spent 10 million, but not 200 million. The cheapest one was supposed to be 70 million. I offered 20 million. They took 10 million. Inaingiana kweli. just because they are friends. Let me tell you this. Even if it is true that Ruto was offered a cheaper chartered flight to the US by his friends, then just know Ruto is going to pay for this dearly. And they will do so by using our own resources. Ama anatuuza. Unasikia tu kama ni hao watu wa Gulf wanakuja huku wamepewa shamba ya bure, labda eka 100 au 200, wameanza kufanya ukulima yao, sababu kule hawapandi chakula. They need fresh food. Kwa mfano wale watu wa Qatar ukienda South Africa, they have huge chunk of land. Wao wanafanya ukulima yao kule. Utasikia mtu amepeana shamba hapa miaka 50 ama 30. Wale jamaa wafanya ukulima yao. Ama madini. Or you will hear they have been forced to do this oil business with this company, with the company in those countries. Hakuna kitu cha bure. Hata ile those goodies we are being told, oh, Joe Biden is giving to Kenya. My friend, there is nothing for free. Kenya is going to pay dearly for that. Nothing for free. No gift, no free gifts. Hakuna. Kwa hivyo asitufanyie matani sisi kama wa Kenya. Hakuna kitu cha bure. But above all, he might just be lying. He spent more, but because there are some budgets that are not being audited. Kwa mfano, the Minister of Interior, the areas who cannot audit the accounts. Mambo yanafanyikia kule. Kuna zingine ni classified information. You can't audit. So anasema akijua, maybe no one will ever come to know this because it will never be audited. But they might have spent a lot. But this one is just to convince, is it convincing or confuse? Confuse Kenyans to believe in lies. So for me, I don't take it. I don't know about you. Let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.